Have you ever wanted to send out an email campaign to your entire list, but not just send out an email campaign, but have insight on how effective that email campaign was at converting customers? How many people opened it? How many people clicked the items within that email campaign? Let me show you how to achieve that within your account. So when you land on the dashboard, we're going to click on marketing on the left-hand navigation bar. And this is going to take us to the marketing section. At the sub navigation bar at the very top, we're going to hover over emails. And then from the drop down, we're going to click on campaigns. So this is going to take us to the email campaigns interface. So to create a brand new campaign, we're going to click on the create campaign button, or we can click the new button at the very top right. And then we can choose one of our templates, or we can create one from scratch. So if we want to create one from scratch, we're going to click blank, and that will open up the email design builder. So that way you can create one from scratch. But in this example, we're just going to use one of our templates. So we're going to select one of our templates. And then once we have our email template populated, we can either customize it by maybe changing an image or adding some buttons, dragging and dropping whatever customizations we want to add to this email template before we send out the email campaign. And then at the very top right, we're going to click the three little dots. And then we can even add attachments. So let's say, for example, we're sending out maybe a PDF attachment to this email campaign. We can do so by clicking File Attachments. Then we can select See Version History, Preview Template, Send a Test Email. But once we have the email design completed and we're ready to send out this email campaign, all we have to do is first click the Save button, because it's a good idea to always save your content. And then at the very top right, we're going to click the blue Send or Schedule button. And this is going to take us to the Send or Schedule interface. So we can either send it now, we can select Schedule, we can select Batch Schedule, we can select RSS Schedule. But in this example, we're going to set up a scheduled campaign. So we're going to say, let's schedule this campaign to go out on June 28th at 10 a.m. And then the sender email is going to be our company email. We can click this little checkbox to set a custom reply to address for this campaign if we would like. So what does that mean? If you want people to reply, let's say hypothetical, you have a membership manager and she is the one that's setting up this campaign, and you want everyone that replies to that campaign to reply specifically to her or his email, you're going to check this box and set the specific reply to address email within this field. Then the sender name is either the company name or the team member name. And then below that, the subject line is the first body of text that they will read when they see the email populate on their email list. And then below that, we have the preview text. So this is the pre-header text. So this is the information that we'll read after the subject line. And then below the preview text field, we have the recipient too. So who is this email campaign going to? So you can select specific contacts within your CRM by choosing contacts. You can send to a smart list, or you can choose contacts based on a tag. So let's say in this example, we are an art gallery and we want to send this email campaign to every single artist within our list. So we set up an automation so that way when an artist maybe joins into a call for entry, they get tagged with the word artist, right? So we're going to choose contacts from a tag. We're going to click this little plus icon and we're going to type in artists. We're going to select artists. And this is a test account, so there's only 2 contacts here, but in your list, there'll be all of the contacts that have the tag artist, and it'll show the number. So like, let's say if you have 1,000 contacts with the tag artist, it'll show 1,000 contacts. And then we have advanced conditions. So should contacts linked with this tag between now and the send date also be included in this campaign? So that's asking basically, do you want this campaign to go out to everybody that gets the tag artist, even between the time now and the date that this email goes out? So if yes, then you would say yes, include them. Or if you want this email to only go out to people with the tag today, the day that you're scheduling this email to go out, then you would say no, only send to contacts currently linked with this tag. And then track clicks. So if you want to track what people are clicking on, say for example, you have an image with a link to, let's say, your website. That's your logo and it links to your website. You have maybe 2 buttons like register now, join our newsletter. You're able to see who and the numbers, the stats on those clicks by toggling this on. And then we can click either save or schedule. So let's click schedule. And this will take us back to the emails campaign interface where we can see the status is now set as schedule. But once this email campaign goes live, you'll be able to go back to this email campaigns list and click the 3 dots, and then you can see the statistics of the performance of this email campaign. It's super insightful and useful for businesses that are using email campaigns as part of their email marketing strategy to see how effective each one of their email campaigns are at getting either a conversion or an action to take place from contacts within their list. So that is how you create an email campaign within your account. If you have any questions, let me know.